Howdy everybody, and welcome to another episode with Beard Times with Scott. Today's video, I've got a product review from a company based out of Beardtimeswithscottmail, Texas. I hope I said that properly. The name of the company is a new company on top of that, Defined Beard Company. As you can see, the owner of the company is Mr. Kerry Jennings. Kerry Jennings has actually been one of my awesome subscribers and followers for a while. I apologize for not knowing in advance that you were one of those. Thank you for subscribing for a long time. Appreciate it. And Kerry this year has decided he's going to jump into making his own products and starting his own company. So the past year, he's been making his products and he launched in January. Congratulations. He's got 3 scents that he sent to me. And if you didn't catch this a few days ago when I was filming my live stream, Kerry and I released his newest scent, so we'll get to that in just a few seconds. But Defined Beard Company, let's check it out. Based out of Beardtimeswithscottmail, Texas, like I said, he has 3 scents, which is great. I think that's a great introductory thing to start out with. He sells oils, balms, butters. He actually has a wide tooth and a fine tooth wooden comb as well. So we'll go ahead and get to that really quickly here. I have my laptop in front of me, so I can tell you the prices right below the camera here. I have the wide tooth peach wood comb, which is $14.99, and he has a fine tooth for $11.99. A little bit smaller, it looks like on the screen here. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't use a lot of wood combs that much anymore. I don't have a problem against them. I just like to use my Kent combs and oxhorn combs. I think they work better for me. But since I've been using this, I miss that sound. You know what that sound is? It's almost like the rake. You know what I mean? Has that sound to it. And I like that. And as you can see, this goes right through the beard. Really nice. I like this comb. For $15, definitely worth the money. I like it. Now let's get to the other prices while we're talking about price. A 1-ounce bottle of beard oil. We double check. $15. A 2-ounce bottle or tin of beard balm, $15. A 4-ounce jar of beard butter, $25.99. Now, if you get an oil and butter combo, $34.99. And if you get an oil and balm combo, $25.99. And I think if you get the trio, if it is available, I think it's just under $50. And he's been also nice enough to give me, for you guys, a discount code, which is BTWS15. That'll get you 15% off. And I will tell you this, he has $4 flat rate shipping in the United States. As of the recording of this video, this probably won't be a permanent thing from till the end of time, but as the recording of this video, it's $4 flat rate shipping. And if you spend over $50 and you get free shipping in the United States, take advantage of that. That's me as a consumer as well, because I will admit I still do buy products even though I am a reviewer, and I've been gracious enough to have them send me products for free. When I purchase products, I want to get that free shipping. And if they have a $50, I'm going to figure out a way to get it. So I recommend you get yourself a trio. It comes in right around like $53, somewhere around that price. Is it worth the money? Let me put it to you this way. For a brand new company, there is nothing that I can honestly tell you negative about this. I've had these products for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed all the way around. And as you all know, if you follow this channel, I have seen and used hundreds of beard product companies, and some of them are good, some of them not so good, but from the beginning stages here, I can honestly tell you, I'm waiting to find something negative or not so good about this. I like everything here. Let's jump into it. We're going to start with the first 2 products, which were the first 2 scents he made. 1626, we're going to go over first. Take a look at the packaging. It's black and white. It's not fancy, but it's classy. I like this a lot. These are vinyl labels, which means it's waterproof and oil-proof, but that also tells me he spent some money on the labels for the presentation, because this literally is a very slick feeling label, Presentation goes a long way with companies. It's not the most important thing, but it means they take a lot of pride in what they're doing. They want you guys to see that. So we got a 1 ounce clear bottle with a little aluminum cap with your resistor topper, and you can see it is on the yellow, a little bit on the yellow side. I don't have a problem with these not being amber, frosted, or anything of that nature, because let's be real, if you've been following my channel for quite a while, I don't keep my products in the sunlight, and the UV rays are literally sitting right there on that shelf. The only time the light is ever going to be hitting them is when these lights are on. There's no sunlight that comes through this room. It's literally closed off to the outside world. And that's the way you should keep your products. Keep them in a nice, dry, cool, not so lighted area. So any naysayers to that, if you take care of your products, you shouldn't have a problem. The balm container is your typical screw-off tin, which is, I like those better. And the labeling is just as good here and on the back as well. All vinyl labels. And this is the one that surprised me, because when I opened up the package, it was freaking heavy like a brick. This 4 ounce glass jar is heavy. I mean, it would be a paperweight, but hopefully you use it for other than that. But it's got your screw-off jar topper there. Labeling's the vinyl just as well. I'm digging that set. Okay, so the packaging, I like the packaging all the way around. I like the black and white theme. He's got a little bit of a logo for the 3 scents, so you can kind of distinguish what it pertains to. Ingredients. Let's go ahead and get to the ingredients. Beard oil, sweet almond oil, fractionated coconut oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E, and essential oils or fragrance oils, depending on what you use. For the beard butter, shea butter, beeswax, and the carrier oil blend for the oil. For the beard butter, shea butter, mango butter, and again the carrier oil blend that's in here. I'm not seeing anything of any kind that is in the negative or has a knock on it, but I will tell you one that stands out: fractionated coconut oil, FCO, however you want to call it. This is Dan C, if I'm not mistaken. This is Dan C Bearded's second favorite carrier oil. I did watch his review, and he gave them a really good review. I was really impressed with the carrier oil blend that they got here, because sweet almond is a great oil. Fractionated coconut oil is great, but this one has a little bit better properties to it. The argan and the jojoba gives a little bit of that shine. And the vitamin E, always great for your skin and your beard. I'm not finding anything negative or bad of any kind when it comes to these carrier oils and ingredients. I'm digging them. Packaging, we've already went over. We went over the price, and now we're talking about the scent profile, which is the subjective. So keep that in mind. Just because I like it doesn't mean you will, but hopefully you guys will as much as I do. On the bottles here, and on all 3 of the products, he gives you a little bit of a description of the scent profile. 1626 is scented with orange, eucalyptus, sandalwood, patchouli, and a few surprises to create a clean and fresh scent. Now, that's exactly what this is. This is one of the most unique scents I've smelled in quite a while. And you guys know that if you watch the history of my channel, I've always been a fan of the fresh and clean scent. This is one of the best I've seen in quite a long time. The funny thing is, when I smell this, and Mandy herself, my wife, she even said she liked this. Immediately, she goes, I like that a lot. I can't really distinguish which I'm smelling the most of, which tells me right there that is a very, very slick, if you want to use the word slick, a very slick blend. Great job, Carrie. I really, really enjoy this scent. It's very, very nice. 2 thumbs up for the scent profile for me. Let's go ahead and talk about the second scent, Psychobilly Quiff. Now, if you're not familiar with what that is, that's a type of hairdo from like the 50s, if I'm not mistaken. And I actually knew that before I looked at the products, only because I saw it in a poster at my barbershop, and I saw the hairdo, and I can't remember it, but I think it has like a slick back hairdo, kind of, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, someone please correct me in the comment section below. But he says this is his unique take on a barbershop scent, blended with bergamot, basil leaf, oak moss, and white patchouli. Now, this is different. This is not your talcum powder, bay rum type-esque scent that a lot of companies make. This, for me, is more along the like, maybe the shaving cream, maybe the barbicide, maybe like the smell of the barbicide from the barber shop, something along those lines. But also, it almost has like a little bit of an aftershave scent to it as well. It's another clean scent, so it's I'd call it like a softer version of a barbershop. I like it because I don't like to use the bay rum talcum powder scent so much. I think it's a good smell, but I kind of get bored smelling it from companies that send those to me. I like scents that stand out more, and this is definitely not necessarily cologne, but it's a fresh take on a barbershop. Really, really good. The third one we're going to talk about is the one that I helped them release a few days ago. Distinguished Caballero, however you want to say it, but it means distinguished gentleman. That's what it means. This is a chocolate Cavendish pipe tobacco, oak barrel aged bourbon, vanilla, and Texas cedarwood. This is money. And when I say that, you guys know what I mean, because that's like my way of saying this scent kicks butt. It's awesome. This scent is absolute money. You guys know that I'm a big fan of the tobacco scent. You get, right from the get-go, I get that chocolate Cavendish tobacco, but it's not like nasty, strong scent. Like chocolate can be overpowering. Not here. I get the chocolate tobacco from the beginning. The Texas cedar is something that's given it like a bite, and it's been known to do that. The vanilla is in the background to kind of round off with a little bit of sweetness. And the bourbon, that's where I'm getting that. I think the bourbon is the stronger sweet than the vanilla itself. I think this is a very, very smooth but subtle, soft, and sophisticated scent all in one. This is one of the most unique scents I've seen in quite a while as well. I really, really enjoy all three of these scents. I'm very, very impressed with all three. Neither one of these three scents smell like something you're going to buy or get from a company, and this is no offense of any company, the safe route. You know how a lot of companies have that barbershop scent, they have a citrus scent, they have a cedar scent. It's basically what I'm trying to say is a lot of companies have the safe route scents that everybody knows and makes. Not here. These three scents are very unique and original. I like all three of these scents. Very solid 2 thumbs up for all three of these scents today. The Beard Balm, I cannot lie to you. I haven't used all three of these balms, as you could see. Let me get to the one that I have used, and I think that's the Psychobilly Quiff. You can see I did not have to use a lot of that at all. I actually used this about 4 times for the purpose of the review. Since the scent strength is just as strong as it is for the matching Psychobilly Quiff, and I will tell you, all three of these scents, the scents are almost exact in strength for all three of the different products that they're in. But this is a very nice, smooth, with a little bit of a, you can see I was hesitating a little bit there. The Beard Balm itself is a really good medium hold balm, and I really enjoy that because I'm not a fan of, let's say, light hold balms, because that's to be considered a beard butter. This definitely has a little bit of a hold to it, and I can honestly tell you when I wore this, I got compliments at work because it made my beard shape look square, which told me it was styling very, very well. You guys know that I got that natural wave going for the most part for the natural look. When I use this beard balm, that's my computer, excuse me. When I use this beard balm, I didn't have any kind of a wave. It did its job very, very well, and it had just a square design, and I really, really enjoyed that. So let's keep that in mind. This is a really nice medium holding balm. Very good in the nourishing as well. Like I said, it did not make my beard feel greasy of any kind. Very solid 2 thumbs up for this beard balm. Now the star, this is the beard butter. 4-ounce jar, so you're getting your money's worth there. This beard butter is fantastic. What can I say? I will show you guys because I have used all 3 of these. That Distinguished Caballero is so good. You could see how little of this stuff that I've had to use. Now, I will tell you, when I got this product, when I got these, it was actually a pretty freaking freezing cold day out. So what I did, I left this sit in the box for over 24 hours. Didn't even open the box at all. And I set it in my living room, which is a fairly warm setting, back to room temperature. So I wanted to get the actual feel of the product in its original or way it should be state. Let's just put it this way. If this, in the room that I'm in right now, it's kind of like a cool setting. But if I was to have this sitting in a room temperature setting where it's about 70 degrees or so, when I touch this with my finger, it melts instantly. Literally from the fingertip to the jar, I'm feeling this dissolve and break down on my hand and fingertips instantly. What does that tell me? That tells me this is a very, very good nourishing beard butter. Probably one of the best I've ever found in quite a long time. And also, I don't want to give this away because this is a poured beard butter. I want everybody to know that he doesn't make whipped. These are poured. He does a secret thing before he puts it in his refrigerator, get it to that state. I don't know what that is, and I told him not to tell me so he can keep that a secret with the Defined Beard Company. But whatever that is, I'm pretty sure that is what is making this nourishing factor work very, very well for me. It's got a little bit of a granular effect, which is totally fine. As you can see, I don't know if you could see that in my hand. There's a little bit of a grain, not a problem. It breaks down very, very well. Very, 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 very well. Literally gone. Now, I want to tell you guys this. I want to show you. I'm rubbing this in my hand, in my arms. Okay. When I use all of his products, I'm going to show this to you. I don't know if you can see this on camera or not. There is very little, if any at all, residue left over. You just saw me rub that on my hands or in my arms. Very little bit of the product left over. Now, I'm not throwing any company under the bus. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. There aren't very many companies that I've used a product like that, and there isn't any residue left over. That tells me these products absorb into my beard and skin, one of the best I've used in quite a long time. So, as I'm looking at my little whiteboard over here, we've gone over the pricing. Very solid. You might as well say it's your average market price. Packaging, very professional, classy, and not a lot of detail needed. Performance. This is one of the best performing companies I found, and it's only the beginning of 2020, but in a long time. Literally from the beginning of this company's history, which has only been a few months, I'm impressed completely. Ingredients, there is nothing in here that I'm having a red flag of any kind. The fractionated coconut oil, that is a really, really good product or ingredient in great factors. The Feelin' Beard, one of the best. One of the best. The star factor for me, I can't lie. But keep in mind, I do not use a lot of the beard balms anymore. The oil and butter combo. I think this is a very, very, very great deal for this and for the how they work for me. I would recommend you guys buy any of these products any day. And with my discount code, which is a non-affiliate, it's a discount code just for you, BTWS15, gets you 15% off your purchase. I'm giving the Defined Beard Company today a very solid 2 thumbs up, 5-star Beard Times with Scott rating. This is one of the newer companies that I've found in a long time. I can't find anything bad to say about this company. Nothing. I wouldn't recommend changing a thing. I absolutely love these products. I love the company. Everything about them. You got my support 100%. And Carrie, thank you for being a supporter and a follower of my YouTube channel and Instagram, and then becoming a company owner and making your own products. I appreciate you, and I congratulate you. And you got my support 100%. I believe in this company. I think they're going to be going places. Do I recommend them to you guys? Anything. Try anything that they have. If you're into fresh, clean scents and original scents that just stand out, Define Beard Company is for you. Great quality, great pricing, great products. Recommend them 100%. Once again, 2 thumbs up. Very solid 5-star Beard Times with Scott rating. Thank you all very much for watching this video. If you haven't tried Define Beard Company, use my discount code BTWS15. That's a 15% discount code for you guys. No kickback from me, all for you. Thank you again for watching the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell. You can see more of my content. I do live streams every Thursday. Hopefully we'll have another one very soon, and I bring some of you guys into the chat as well. I'm all about getting this community bigger and better. Let's everybody keep on bearding. Have a great day. See you in the next one.